Welcome to this exciting video where we dive into the fascinating world of sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes come in a variety of colors, ranging from white to yellow, orange, and deep purple. They're not only a key global food source, but a truly unique crop with deep historical roots. Did you know that sweet potatoes rank as the sixth most important food crop in the world and the fifth in developing countries? During China's Great Famine from 1960 to 1961, sweet potatoes helped save lives, especially in Shandong, where starvation rates were lower. They were also vital for poor families in the southern US during World War II. Japan and the Philippines relied on sweet potatoes to combat food shortages, with over 105 million metric tons produced globally each year. These versatile crops are grown everywhere, from sea level to 2,500 meters high. In this video, we'll explore everything from sweet potato farming techniques, how they are processed in modern factories, and even the unique process of making sweet potato wine. Stay tuned as we uncover the journey of this remarkable crop, from the field to your table. Let's dive in! Sweet potato cultivation starts in late winter or early spring, about 2 to 3 months prior to the main growing season. During this preparatory phase, farmers focus on producing high-quality, disease-free seedlings. They often source their initial stock from reputable breeding facilities that specialize in producing virus-free sweet potato varieties. These facilities employ rigorous testing and propagation techniques to ensure the genetic purity and health of the plants. The actual planting typically occurs between April and May. The sweet potato slips, now robust young plants, about 20 to 30 centimeters long, are carefully cut from their greenhouse beds. To increase their survival rate, these cuttings are often allowed to wilt slightly for about 24 hours before planting. The slips are then transplanted into the prepared field beds. Each plant is buried deep enough to cover 3 to 4 leaf nodes, which encourages strong root development. In large-scale sweet potato farming, farmers often rely on advanced seedling machines to streamline the planting process. The process begins with farmers placing young sweet potato seedlings into designated slots on the machine. As the machine moves steadily across the field, it automatically digs precise holes in the soil at predetermined intervals. Once the holes are created, the machine gently positions the seedlings into the holes and covers them with soil, ensuring they are securely planted. As the plants establish themselves, care shifts to regular watering, fertilization, and weed control. Irrigation needs are highest during the early stages and leaf development phase, but are reduced as the plants begin to form tubers. Harvesting sweet potatoes by hand is a traditional method, particularly common on small farms or in areas where the terrain is unsuitable for machinery. Farmers carefully dig up the soil to expose the sweet potatoes. The process of digging must be done carefully, with gentle handling to avoid scratching or damaging the delicate skin of the sweet potatoes. Scratches on the skin not only reduce the aesthetic value, but also affect the quality, making them more prone to spoilage during storage. Therefore, Hand harvesting allows farmers to have better control over each step of the process, selecting high-quality sweet potatoes directly in the field and discarding those that are damaged or do not meet the standards. Harvesting sweet potatoes by machine is an advanced and efficient method, particularly suited for large-scale farms with extensive cultivation areas and high yields. These specialized harvesters typically consist of digging blades, conveyor belts, and vibrating systems. The digging blades are designed to penetrate the soil deeply and lift the tubers without causing damage. The conveyor belts transport the tubers from the soil to the surface of the machine, while the vibrating system helps remove any soil clinging to the tubers. The machine moves along the rows, digging and lifting the tubers at a speed adjusted to match soil conditions and planting density. Modern harvesters are often equipped with integrated sorting and preliminary cleaning systems right in the field. These systems include sorting conveyors that separate the tubers by size, air blowers to remove dirt and debris, and soft brushes to gently clean the tubers' surfaces. This process significantly reduces the time and labor needed during the post-harvest stage. After being harvested and pre-cleaned, the tubers are loaded onto trucks or large containers and quickly transported to storage or processing areas to prevent damage from exposure to temperature and light. After harvesting, sweet potatoes are carefully loaded onto specialized trucks equipped with climate control systems. These vehicles maintain optimal temperature and humidity levels to prevent premature sprouting or decay during transit. The sweet potatoes are then transferred into large-scale industrial washing systems designed to thoroughly clean the tubers of dirt, soil, and other debris that have accumulated during harvest. This process begins with the sweet potatoes being submerged in large tanks filled with continuously filtered water, ensuring that the water remains clean and effective throughout the process. The washing tanks are often equipped with air bubble systems or gentle mechanical paddles that create a steady agitation in the water, helping to loosen and dislodge any remaining clumps of soil, especially those stuck in crevices or adhering tightly to the skin. Additional sprays of clean water may be used at various points in the system, targeting particularly stubborn areas where soil is more difficult to remove. After the primary wash, the sweet potatoes pass through additional stages. The clean sweet potatoes are then sorted into different grades and sizes. Precision scales separate the tubers into different weight categories. In addition to packaging whole sweet potatoes, dicing sweet potatoes for retail is a popular processing method that offers convenience to consumers and adds value to the product. After being peeled and cleaned, the sweet potatoes are transferred to the dicing area. Here, modern industrial cutting machines with sharp and precise blades cut the sweet potatoes into evenly sized dice. The product is then weighed and packed according to standard weight into sterilized plastic bags or containers. Sweet potato liquor is an alcoholic beverage distilled from sweet potatoes, offering a distinctive and delicious flavor. This type of liquor has a long history in various cultures, especially in Asian countries. The production process of sweet potato liquor in factories begins with the selection and cleaning of sweet potatoes to remove dirt and impurities. The sweet potatoes are then steamed to convert the starch into fermentable sugars. Next, the steamed sweet potatoes are mashed and mixed with water and yeast to initiate the fermentation process. This mixture is fermented in sealed containers under controlled temperatures for several weeks. During this period, the yeast converts the sugars in the sweet potatoes into alcohol. Once fermentation is complete, the liquor is carefully filtered to remove any residue, then bottled and stored. Sweet potato liquor typically has a mild, sweet, and fragrant flavor characteristic of sweet potatoes, making it suitable for festive occasions or as a gift. Sweet potatoes are incredibly nutritious, packed with vitamin A, fiber, antioxidants, and essential minerals like potassium and manganese. They contribute to better vision, digestion, and immune function, while also helping to regulate blood sugar levels. With their naturally sweet flavor and starchy texture, sweet potatoes are versatile in the kitchen, lending themselves to a wide range of delicious dishes. One popular way to prepare sweet potatoes is by roasting. When baked at temperatures between 180 degrees Celsius and 200 degrees Celsius for about 45 minutes to an hour, enzymes in the sweet potato convert starches into sugars, enhancing its natural sweetness. This method also produces a crispy exterior and a rich, caramelized flavor. For an added layer of indulgence, roasted sweet potatoes can be paired with a variety of toppings. A simple dollop of butter or a sprinkling of cheese elevates the dish by creating a delightful balance between the rich, creamy toppings and the subtly sweet flesh of the potato. Sweet potatoes aren't just enjoyed on their own. They're also a key ingredient in baking, especially in Korean cuisine, with a popular treat called sweet potato buns. To make these buns, mashed sweet potatoes are mixed with flour, sugar, salt, and a few other ingredients depending on the recipe. Once the dough is ready, it's shaped into small pieces and fried in oil. The result is a crispy, golden outside with a soft, fluffy inside, all while keeping that delicious natural sweetness from the sweet potatoes. We hope you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at the fascinating world of large-scale sweet potato farming. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth looks at modern farming practices and food production technologies. Leave a comment below telling us what other crops or farming processes you'd like to see featured in future videos.